Hi, I'm making a video on the update, and I'm gonna make a video. I know that I criticize Lio Convoy a lot, and I criticize Doodle Tones, and I criticize everyone, but my theory, my statement has always said, if you like a YouTuber, you should always criticize them if you don't agree with their, takes. And the Heathen shit, I still don't agree with it. But the more I look into it, it's like, Lio, I still have some critiques. And I'm not going to bring up the old Ramsey chat that you had. You already been called throughout. You've been called out by that through the mud. You've been told not to do that anymore. And I as someone who's mentally disabled, you haven't been doing that. So I'm not going to criticize you on that. But I do think that you should literally demonize the fuck out of Doodle Tones and Heathen, because their fucking actions show that they're not good people. And I'm not going to be that parasocial dumbass who's like, well, I told you that he was bad. I told you that they were bad. It's like, no, I'm not going to talk down to you. You're a grown adult. You're an old man, ancient old man who probably lived throughout the 1800s. I'm kidding. But my stance is still that you shouldn't be friends with someone who literally pretty much, how do I say this? Is literally victim blaming Chuli, and I should have quote this better, but I've been dealing with a lot of shit, and I'm dealing with a lot of shit in my life, so I didn't have time to say what I was trying to say. So, the thing with Chuli, I don't care what she thinks of your friendship. Be honest, I do not care, Lyle. I really do not care. I'm trying to be the nicest person here. I have zero sleep. I'm trying to run on coffee and caffeine and caffeinated shit. But I'm trying to say this in the nicest way. Lyle, I don't give a fuck what you think about Chuli. I don't give a fuck what she thinks about your friendship. What I think is that you shouldn't be friends with that kind of person. Because now that I looked at the Chris Nark shit, which I have to say that video was really good. I skipped to the Heathen shit because I really wasn't going to spend 4 hours waiting to the Heathen shit. All I'm going to say is, you put up with her bullshit enough. Just fucking disown her. Just fucking disavow her. Just literally, just say, I'm done with you. And I think that's what you've been doing. And I'm going to give you the credit, what credit is due. You did that. Congratulations. Good job. 10 out of 10. I love it. I really do. You did a great job. And I'm not going to fucking be like that asshole who's like, well, they too late. You should have done it sooner. It's like, no, dude, you did it. Just wish you would do that with Doodle Tones. Because Doodle Tones needs to be thrown into the fucking wood chipper. And that's all I'm going to say. Lyle, you did a great job. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Also, I know that I was rude and I came off rude, Lyle, but I don't care. I don't care if you don't see this video, but I'm just going to give credit where credit is due. You did an amazing job. You're a good person. But you're too soft sometimes, old man. You're just too soft. Also, here's my demands. I demand your cat, Gidget, have their own YouTube channel. Damn it, that cat deserves their own YouTube channel. I will subscribe to it. I will literally pay Patreon to see your cat. I'm kidding, but still, I hope Gidget has a loving home, and it sounds like he does. Also, Gidget should have more cat treats, more cat food, more pets, more scritches. That's all I'm gonna say. For my update, I plan on learning how to get editing software, getting the stuff I need, so you don't see this ugly mug. And I'm just gonna say it. Update, I do plan on making a video on Heaton. I am literally planning on it. I'm just gonna have to script and make sure that I don't come off as a idiot, which half the time I do come off as an idiot or emotionally charged, and I blindly swing and then I miss. I mean, I've done that with a lot of people that I didn't like in the past. God, I look at my old videos and I cringe. But I do plan on learning how to edit, downloading editing softwares, buying mics, commissioning stills, learning how to commentate because I've always wanted to go into that. But for now, that's the plan, the thing. I plan on doing that or using video game stuff to use while I'm critiquing people because I heard that's much easier and learning how to edit is not going to be easy for me. But I have all the time in the world, so might as well. Anyways, that's all I'm going to say. I demand more Gidget videos. Hear my demand, Lyle. More Gidget videos. More videos of Gidget. Also, a review of the new Transformer movies and a review of the new Transformer stuff that's coming out. Damn it, I want to see that. Come on, old man, give me what I want. But jokingly aside, Lyle, I really do hope you have a nice year. And I hope crazy stuff stop happening because holy shit, the community is literally going up in flames. And I remember when I was just a teenager and I joined this community and it wasn't a giant shit show. Ah, man, I miss those days. But anyways, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Have a nice day. If you're Heaton, go fuck yourself. If you're Doodle Dones, delete your channel. If you're just a robot, fucking leave the internet too. That's all I gotta say. Bye-bye.